looking to be a powerhouse in green energy, not least that of hydrogen, for example. Are you on track at this point? I have to say, over the years, and still I find when I'm talking about the Saudi economy to people, that there is some skepticism still about how real that green transition is. So here's your opportunity to just put it on the table.
We are very committed to it. We have been warning the world for the last 40 years that the world needs to find alternative sources of energy because oil is finite and the production of oil is limited. But however, the world's appetite for energy is unlimited, and that the additional increase of energy supplies have to come from non-oil resources. We've been saying this since the late 70s and early 1980s, consistently. We were one of the first countries to experiment with solar energy when we established 2 towns running completely on solar more than 40 years ago. We are big investors in solar, big investors in wind, big investors in hydrogen. We are committed to it because that's where the future is. We are big investors in high power transmission lines because we want to be able to connect our green energy to markets in Europe and elsewhere. That's where the future is, and it's extremely profitable, and we intend to take full advantage of it. There will be no going around fossil fuels. Any way you slice it, fossil fuels will be around for many, many decades because the world needs fossil fuels because they're economical, and the important thing will be to be able to produce it efficiently, cleanly, do whatever we can to make sure that it becomes a force for contributing to the environment. And we are against providing unrealistic expectations to people. We are against having conversations based on emotions and grandstanding and trying to score political points.
That worries people when people hear what you say.
But why would it worry them? Because I'm saying the truth. We are saying we have a problem, and the problem has to do with climate change. And we need to tackle this problem in a serious scientific manner. We need to deal with it without emotions. We need to deal with it without trying to score political points. We need to be consistent. We can't be hypocritical. We can't be calling for reduction in oil production on one hand, and when oil production is reduced, we rant and rave and we say, you're declaring war on the world economy, turn on the spigots. It doesn't work this way. We have to be consistent. So we're saying, let's produce it efficiently. Let's produce alternative sources of energy so that we can meet future demand growth for energy. Let's see what else we can do in terms of carbon capture. Let's deal with natural processes like greening, and let's change attitudes. Let's eliminate waste. Let's eliminate factors that can contribute negatively to our climate, and let's fix this problem. We have the science, we have the resources, we believe, as a global community. What we need is the will and the determination to deal with this issue in a practical, realistic, non-emotional, non-hypocritical manner.